Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I will catch up with my days. I promise I will. So today we do have some upper body work. We are going to work through it for the next hour. We're going to start out with those stretches. So everybody, taking a stand. If you have something for your knees and your elbows, you may need that at some point during our workout. But as of right now, we're just going to go through some stretches. So taking those arms by those sides. Just laying on the ground. Apparently I have stuff on me. Okay, so we are going to go into some jumping jacks, just getting that heart rate up. So we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. So jumping jacks. Stepping it out. If you need to modify, just take it. Just kind of step it out. We're going to go for 10, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing those arms down by the sides. We're going to reach that right arm up and take it across, looping it through that left arm, keeping those legs moving, keeping that chin lifted above the heart. And we're just reaching, pulling that arm in. Snap back just slightly. And we have a little bit more room. All right, dropping that right arm in 3, 2, and 1. So dropping that right arm, kind of shake it out. Take up that left arm, stretch it out, reach it, and pull it in with that right arm. So it's tapping out those feet. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. It's Tuesday, it's a new week. It's kind of dark and cloudy though. I can't ever catch up with this weather. I don't know how to dress anymore. Every time I dress with too many layers, it's way too hot. Not enough layers, then I'm just freezing. Can't find that perfect thing. All right, dropping that left arm in 3, 2, and 1. Shaking them out. We're going to take that right arm, placing it above the head, pulling down that elbow, just pulling down that tricep, just kind of patting your back with that right hand. We're going to drop it down in 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that right arm, shake it out for a second, take that left arm up, and we're going to press that left elbow down. Tapping that left hand on the back. Keeping those feet moving. We're going to drop it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So dropping that left arm down, stretching it out, shaking those arms out. We're going to take them up shoulder height in 3, 2, and 1. So taking them up shoulder height, we're going to go into some arm circles. So just nice and tight circles. Pulling the shoulders away from those ears. You guys are wondering what those little things are behind me. They're like little light bulbs that just aren't on right now. I was trying to see if I could clear them all out, but I just pushed the ones right above my mat away. All right, we're going to rotate those arms in 3, 2, and 1. So rotating the opposite way. Still keeping those arms nice and high. Don't let them droop down. Keep them up to keep them nice and strong. Dropping down in 3, 2, and 1. Dropping those arms down by the sides. So we're going to go into a little bicep stretch. So taking those fingers behind the back, we're going to interlace them together, hinging at the hips, taking it forward, and just getting that nice stretch. You can kind of sway it side to side, pulling those hands a little bit further. Kind of feels good on your hamstrings too. All right, we're going to start to rise it up in 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rising up and shaking it out. So that was our last stretch. So I'm going to get into what we are going to be getting into. So everybody make sure you have something for the ground, making sure you have your towel, your water, and let's get it. All right, so keep moving around for this time. I'm going to go over what we're doing. We're going to be doing commandos. So I know we've done them before, so we should be pretty familiar with them. So keeping those feet separated, we're going to keep the hips as still as we can. We're going to take the forearms down, down, press it up and up. So down, down, up, up, staying strong in our movements, staying out of those shoulders. We are then going to go into pike push-ups. So those feet are going to be separated. We're going to take that hairline down towards the ground. As you press it up, you're going to pop that body through your arms. So pulling that head in between those biceps. So pike push-ups. Then we're going into a little like plank to pike. So we're gonna be up on those toes, or down, but up on those toes. Stacking the shoulders. We're gonna pike the hips up, rolling from the toes. As you lower down, we stack the shoulders over the elbows. So you roll from the toes, pike it up, roll it down. As those hips come up, that eye gaze pops through, looks down at those toes. And yeah, that's it. So we have 3 rounds of those. We then move on. We are all upper body today though. Tomorrow we're full. Thursday we're lower, as always. So we are gonna get into it in about 15 seconds. We'll get started. So get ready. I don't have my water. As I tell you guys all to get everything ready, I don't have my water. I have my mat. That's it. I try to get my life together today. All right, so we're gonna get down to the ground on your mat, on your towel, whatever you need or whatever you want. So we're gonna start with those commandos. So taking it down to the forearms, pressing it up through the palms. As we take it down, we stay strong in the shoulders. We do not sink through. As we take it to the palms, we do not sink through. We lift up and out every single time. So if you need to modify, take it down to the knees, just separate the knees slightly, and then just keep those hips as still as they can. They're gonna shift a little bit, but they shouldn't shift a lot. So remember, modify before you quit, just challenge yourself, but we are gonna take it for 10, going in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping that right foot forward, left foot forward, and rise it up. Kind of rose up, went sideways. Don't do that like me. I lost my balance. All right, so keep moving around. We have those pike push-ups next. Remember, we're gonna take that hairline as close as we can down to the ground. As you come up, we're gonna pop that head through the biceps, okay? So same thing, we're gonna go for 10 pike push-ups. Taking ourselves to the back, kind of shaking it out a little bit longer, jumping the gun. All right. So inhaling those arms up. Exhale, we're gonna drop them down and walk them out. So feet are separated. That hairline is gonna pop down to the ground. We're gonna pop that head through as we rise up. We're gonna go for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking those hands back to the feet, rising it up nice and slow, shaking out those arms, shaking out their body, getting that blood flow back through. Mine's all rushing to my head right now. All right, so we have those plank to pikes. Next, we're gonna take it down to the forearms, stacking the shoulders over those elbows. And we're just gonna pike the hips. So the hips aren't gonna sit back. You wanna focus on them going straight up. In order to do that, if you roll from the tips of your toes, those hips will come up and not out. I say these things so we can get the most out of these moves. So we don't wanna do these moves just to do them. We wanna get the most out of them. All right, so taking it down, for these, we are gonna go for 15. So 15 of these, 10 of the other ones. All right. So getting ready in position, taking the forearms down, 1 deep inhale, 1 long exhale. And we are gonna tuck the toes, taking it up for 15 in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 14, 13, 12, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping down to the knees, and we rise it up, shaking it out and moving around for the next 15 seconds. All right, we're prepped, we're ready. We got our water. I was like, I knew I brought one. Just had to figure out where it was. So I figured perfect timing. All right, so we have those commandos. We're gonna get ready in position, getting back down to the ground. So we're gonna take it down, down, up, up. We press through, lifting out of the shoulders. For these, we go for 10, pulling the belly button into the spine, modification on those knees. We go in 3, 2, spreading the feet or knees apart, 2 and 1, take it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking those hands back, rising it up. And we have those pike push-ups next. We're gonna go in about 15 seconds. So 15, head down, pop back. Got this. I feel like my voice sounds a little bit raspy. I don't know why. All right. Keep moving around just a little bit longer. We're gonna separate those feet. So getting ready in position right now. Separating those feet, we're gonna take the arms down by the sides, inhale up. Exhale, we take it down. Walking those hands out. So we're in like a downward dog-ish position. All right, so we're going into those those pike push-ups. So taking that hairline down, pulling that head through the biceps as we take it up in 3, going for 10, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking those palms back, rising up nice and slow. And we have those plank to pikes next. This is round 2. That's fast. I don't know if this is faster than normal or if this is normal. I feel like once we get to Thursday, then it's like we're starting all over again. I don't remember how I remember how the time frames go, but I can't remember if this is good timing or if we're gonna race through it to get back to that good timing. It's a mystery. All right, but I feel like we're good right now. So we move around a little bit longer. We are gonna meet me back down in about 10 seconds, stacking the shoulders over the elbows, coming to the tips of the toes. We're gonna rock from the toes to plank to pike. Lowering, as you come down though, lower back all the way to that lower plank. Don't just kind of like bring the hips down slightly, bring them back down all the way into that plank so that way we get the full effect of those abs working. All right, so taking it down, stacking those shoulders over the elbows, placing the arms apart. We are going to tuck the toes, taking it up in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering the knees down, rise it up, and we have one more round. And we move on. You get your break, we move on. I talk way too much, and then we start again. Remember, always take water breaks when you need. All right. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to start again with those commandos for our last time. Down, down, up, up. We have those pike push-ups, down and up. Then we have those plank to pikes, taking the hips up and down. All the movements. Yet none of them are side to side. Just up and down. All right. So we take it down to the ground. So remember, your modification is on those knees, challenge is up to the toes. We keep the knees or the feet separated, but we're gonna take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tucking those toes if they're not tucked, hop or step it forward, shake it out. We have those pike push-ups next. So moving around a little bit longer, about 15 seconds. We won't jump in right away. So about 15 seconds, we have the pike push-ups, then our plank pikes, and then we move on. Eat your rest. And we're all good. Okay. So meeting me, standing up, feet apart, arms by the sides, inhale up. Exhale, we drop those hands down, walking them out. We have those plank, that's the second time I've said that, those pike push-ups. So we're gonna take it down, pressing it up in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hands back, rise it up, nice and tall, and just breathe and shake. Do what you need to do. Hair is slowly starting to come out of its little break. I'm starting to feel it here, here. They're not big issues to have. There's my little issues. All right, we move around. We have those plank to pikes next for our last one. So we're gonna take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So taking it down to the ground, getting set up in position, stacking the shoulders over those elbows. Everybody lifting up and out. So pressing strong through the shoulders, keeping that core nice and engaged, tucking those toes. We're gonna take it up and down for 15 in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping down to the knees and press it up. That was your last one, guys. All right, I'm gonna go over what we're doing next. So just keep watching, just keep moving, but I'm gonna show us what we're doing. So 3 rounds of 3 things. We have some staggered push-ups. Yes, I know what these are, or I know you guys know what these are. We're gonna take it up and down, so staggering the hands. So if we're working, or if that right hand's forward, that left hand is staggered. If that left hand is forward, the right hand is staggered. We're gonna take it up and down. We're gonna go for 5, switching it over and go for 5. Modification on those knees, challenges on the toes. We are then gonna go into a standing position. So we're gonna take it forward, so hinging at the hips, walking it out into a plank, shoulder tap, walk it back, rise it up. So we're gonna go for 5 for those. So walk it out, plank, shoulder tap, rise it up, or walk it back, rise it up, squeezing the glutes at the top, take it down, so 5 times. Then we have our tricep dip. We're gonna take those hands, fingers facing forward, taking those feet in. Fuzz on my mat, it scared me. It was like this black piece of fuzz on my mat. I thought it was a spider. All right, so we're gonna take the hips up and we're just gonna hinge at the elbows to drop it down. So just a tricep dip, making sure those elbows are pointing straight back. So we have the staggered push-ups, walk out plank to shoulder tap, walking it back up for 5. So 5 staggered push-ups, switch it over 5, 5 walk out plank, shoulder tap, And then we're gonna go 10 tricep dips. 3 times. 3 times. Okay. Good on time. Okay. So everybody, when you're ready, we're just getting set up in position. That way we're ready to go as soon as it's time to start. So we're gonna start with that right hand forward first. Left hand is gonna be staggered. If you're on those knees, hips are gonna be hinged forward. If you're on those toes, keep it nice and tight. So don't let that lower back dip down. But we're gonna take it 5 and then switch the hands opposite. Left hand forward, right hand staggered for 5. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm sweaty. I'm like, because the heaters aren't on, I'm pretty sure it's just because there's a light shining like right on me. Maybe that's why I get so sweaty so fast. Okay. I'm done talking. All right, so we take the hands out. Right hand's gonna be forward, left hand staggered. If you're on the knees, hinge the hips forward. If you're on those toes, make sure that lower back isn't dipping down. I'm gonna be doing this on my knees, but I have my right hand forward, left hand is staggered. We take it down and up in 3, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching the hands, so right hand is out, left hand is in front. We take it down and up in 3, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those hands to the center, take it back, and press it up. We have those walkout planks to shoulder taps. As we take it down to that plank, make sure you take it down to that full plank. Shoulder tap, walk it back. As you rise it up, squeeze the glutes and take it right back down. But we go for 5 in 10. Wish I could have said for 5 and 5. All right. So, are we ready? So we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So hinging at the hip, take it forward, walk it out, shoulder tap, take it back, and squeeze it up. So that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Take it out, shoulder tap, and walk it back. Squeeze it up, and great job. We have tricep dips next. So we go for 10 tricep dips in about 15 seconds. All right, when you're ready, take it down to the ground. Okay. So tricep dips, remember, fingers are gonna face forward for these, and we're gonna take the hips up, hinging at the elbows, not the hips, hinge at the elbows, and lift out of the shoulders as you're dipping down, because as you get tired, you automatically just want to sink in. It's just a natural feeling. You just want to sink in. We stay active and we lift out. Even as we lower down, we're still out of those shoulders. Because once you sink in and you're doing this, it's just a lot more tension that we don't need and we don't want. All right. So fingers face forward. Hair behind your ears. And we're going to take it, we're going to hinge it down. So lifting up right now, taking it down and up. We go for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down, stretch the legs out, lay that upper body down, kind of shake it out a little bit. Bring those arms down by the sides, lifting them back up and back down. Exhaling, inhale the arms up. Exhale, we're gonna drop the arms and lift ourselves up, rising up. And we have those staggered push-ups next, round 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I'm just reading what we have. So taking it down again, we have the staggered push-ups, right hand forward, left hand staggered on your knees or on your toes. We take it for 5, switch it over and take it for another 5 in 3, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands to the opposite side and we take it down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take them center, sit it back and press it up. So we have those plank walkout shoulder tap. This time as we do it though, we're gonna stay down the whole time. So instead of coming up, instead of shoulder tapping twice, we're gonna shoulder tap, or once technically, or let me explain it. Let me just explain it. So we're gonna walk it out, shoulder tap, right hand to the left shoulder. So that'll be 1, 2. We walk it back, but still stay low. So we're not gonna rise up. So still stay low. We're gonna walk it back out. 1, 2, walk it back, walk it out. So nobody's rising up and we're adding on more movement for those shoulder taps. We're still gonna go for 5 though. So we lower down in 3, 2, and 1. So lower down, walk it out, shoulder tap, 1, 2, and walk it back. Stay low, walk it back out. 1, 2, walk it back, walk it out. So this is 3. Walk it back. 2 more. Tap, 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 walk it back. Last one. Tap, 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 tap. This time, walk it back and rise it up. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. We're gonna do it the same way next time. Okay, we have those tricep dips next. So move around for about 15 seconds. We'll lower it down for a second round, and then we'll move into our third. You know when you drink water too fast, and it's like, I don't know what you do, but I think I swallowed but still kept trying to drink. And now it feels like something stuck in my throat, but I just sipped water. So I don't know what I did. The most simple thing that anybody can do is just sip water, and I somehow messed that up right now. Okay, so tricep dips. So taking those fingers, pointing them forwards, everybody lifting out of the shoulders. So nice proud chest. We are going to lift those hips up. Staying with those hips lifted, we're just going to hinge at the elbows, taking it down and up for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the hips down, pressing it up, and we have one more round. Staggered push-ups, shoulder tap walkouts, and tricep dips. Last round. Okay. Are we ready? Let's go in 10. Starting out with those staggered push-ups. So everybody's getting ready in position. We take it down to the ground, taking that right hand out, left hand out. So stagger the left hand. Stagger the left hand, right hand is out in front of you. If you're on those knees, hinge them forward. If you're on those toes, do not let that back cave in. But we go in 3 for 5, 2, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands and we take it down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take them center, walk the hands back, press it up, and move out those arms. So remember, for those walkout plank shoulder taps, we walk it out, shoulder tap it. So if you want to look at it like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, either way, it's the same amount. But we're going to walk it out, shoulder tap, and then walk it back, but do not rise it up. The only one we're going to rise up is that last one, because then we're done with those. So we'll go in about 10 seconds. About 10 seconds. All right, getting ready. So we're going to walk it out, keeping those feet kind of separated. Don't keep them together because during the shoulder taps, if feet are together, the hips might try and move. So we stabilize through these. But we're going to take it down, hinging at those hips to lower down in 3, 2, and 1. So hinge at the hips. We take it down, shoulder tap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back and forward. Take it back, forward. So it's 3, 4, and we have 1 more. Walk it back and hinge at the hips, rise it up. We have tricep dips next for our last movement in this round. Then we move on, you get your break, and we finish up. All right, so getting ready in position. We take it down, fingers face forward. We're going to those tricep dips next. This is our last one for tricep dips. We go up and down, or we go down and up for 10. Fingers face forward, elbows face the back of the room. We take those hips up. We go down in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. Sit those hips down, press it all the way up. And that's it for those. That is it for those. So you guys get about 1:15. I'm going to go over what we're doing next. So just keep moving around, grab your water, grab whatever you need right now, and just pay attention to what we're going to be doing. So we're going to take it down into those W extensions, lifting the feet up slightly, bringing the elbows in, pressing it out, pulling it in, squeezing as we pull it in. We are then going to take it up. We're going to go into a high plank hold. From here, we're going to spread out the feet. We're going to take that left hand, tap that left thigh, right hand, right thigh. So keeping those hips as still as you can. So same thing. Feet are going to be separated so that way we can. If you need to be on those knees, hinge the hips forward, keeping those knees separated, okay? Then we are going into those in and outs. So those fingers are going to face forward, upper body slightly back, chin is up, chest is open. We're going to take the knees in, pressing them out, or legs out, pulling them in and out. All right, so those W extensions, we're going to go for 10. Side taps, we're going to go for 10. And it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 1, 2, 3. And then we have those in and outs. We are going to go for 15. Okay, so 10, 10, 15, 10, 10, 15. So I'll give you guys about like 25 more seconds. Then we'll get started, and this is our last thing. 3 rounds, we get through it, and then you're done. You are done. That is it. We'll be done on time. No idea what I did. I'm like, it's like I bruised myself, but there's like little red dots. It's not like itchy or anything. Talking to you guys like you guys are looking right at it. I don't know who else to tell right now. Okay. It's just like when you notice something on yourself and you just start talking. All right, figure it out later. Not a big concern. I probably just hit it on something. Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna take it down to the ground, laying on those stomachs. Legs out straight, upper body down, elbows in by those sides. We're gonna lift up the feet, lifting up the chest slightly. We're gonna take those elbows in, squeeze, and press it out, okay? So we go for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing those hands down by the side. So don't lift up just yet. We're just going to go into a cobra stretch. So hands by those ribs, pressing it up, pulling the elbows in tight, and lowering that upper body. Pressing it up one more time. And sit those hips back. Walking the palms back and stepping it up. So we have those high plank thigh taps next. So keeping the feet or knees separate, feet or knees separate or separated. We're going to take the right hand to the right thigh, left hand to that left thigh. Keeping those hips as still as you can, all core right here. So we take it down. Right now we get ready. So we pull the belly button up into that spine. That core stays nice and strong the entire time. We only go for 10. So right and left, that counts as 2. So it's not right, left is 1. So right, 1, left, 2. We go for 10. So lifting up on the toes, modification on the knees. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking those hands back, rising up. Not too terrible. Just good enough. We have those in and outs next. We go for 15. We keep the chest open, the chin lifted, upper body is leaned back. Those feet extend out. As we bend it in, we work those abs. As you extend it out, we keep the chin lifted. So the chin, just because the feet go out doesn't mean the chin comes in. We don't need to look out, or we don't need to look down. So we take it down, because we still have 2 more rounds. But we're good. We are way good. All right, so we have those in and outs. We are going to take the knees into the chest and the feet out towards out, wherever is out for you. All right, so we are going to go for 15 in 3, lifting up 2 and 1. So 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up, shake it out. We have 2 more rounds. W extension, high plank thigh tap. In and out. I don't know about you, but I could really go for an in and out. I haven't had in and out in a long time. There is not, or now there's a new one by my house, but it's just like the others. The line's always insanely long. When when I drive through, I want it to be like, I want it to be quick. But it's always fun on like a road trip. Okay. We have those W extensions. So everybody laying down on the ground, stretching those legs out nice and long. We're gonna take the elbows in, squeeze and release them out. We go in 3 for 10, 2, and 1. So lifting up, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back, hips go back, and we rise up. High plank thigh taps. We go in 10 seconds. We get ready. Already ready, as I almost tripped. Okay, so taking it right back down. Spreading those knees or those feet apart. We are going to tap the right side first, then the left. We go for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk those hands back. Hinge it up. Or, yeah, hinge it up. That works. You guys know what I mean. We move around. We have those in and outs. And we have one more round. Give you guys about 10 more seconds, and then we'll take it down. We take it down. All right. So we hinge at the elbows, chin is up, chest open. We take the knees in first, then out. We go for 15 in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the feet, press it up. We have one more round of everything. W extensions, thigh taps, in and outs. One more. 10, 10, 15. Perfect timing, because I just drank all my water. Okay. So we lay down on those stomachs right now. This time we're going to try and lift up like a centimeter higher with those feet and with that upper body. As we bring the elbows in, we pinch and squeeze. So we take it up in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands back, hips back, and we press it up. We have those high plank thigh taps for 10 in 10. A slow 10. I just wanted to be able to finally say 10 and 10 or 5 and 5. I've been able, or I could say 15 and 15. Okay. So we lower down, getting ready in that high plank position. So we stack the shoulders on top of the wrists. So the shoulders aren't behind, they're stacked right on top. The knees are apart or those feet are apart. But that core stays engaged the entire time because this is all core right here. But we go with the right hand first in 3, 2, and 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that right foot forward, left foot forward, right it up. And we have those in and outs next and last. Last thing, last one, you're done. Can't think what else rhymes. I can actually go with this right now. But we have about 15 seconds. just dropping it down. We'll get ready. So remember, we bring the knees into us first and then out. We're gonna flex the feet, keeping that chin up, pop the chest, shoulders back, away from the ears. You can have a slight bend in the elbows. And let's get it. So fingers face forward. Bringing those feet up. We're gonna take it in and out in 3, 2, and 1. So 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. Like, my mouth is so dry right now. I'm like, apparently I need more water next time. I don't know why. I'm just very, very warm today. I don't know why, because it's kind of chilly outside. Anyways, great job today. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining me for upper body. Tomorrow we have full body, then Thursday, lower body, and Friday yoga with Casey. Anyways, have a great rest of your day today. Go out and get some yummy lunch, or stay in and have some yummy lunch, or just relax. Whatever you have planned for the day, do it, and have a great day. I will be talking to you guys tomorrow.